Hey everybody, it is KR0, and I told you I was going to finally do some Kamen Rider content, and what better way for me to do Kamen Rider content with a love of anime? I finally checked out Fuuto PI, aka the anime sequel to Kamen Rider Double. Now, granted, I did hear from, I did watch a oh, what does he call himself? Marco Satsu video. I think he's Marco Houses. I can't remember. Hold on, give me 1 second. No, he went back to Marco Satsu. Anyways, I did check out a Marco Satsu video about him watching a few episodes of Fuuto PI, and given that he's not more of an anime fan, I am. I figure I'd go ahead and do my little review of it. Check out the first 3 episodes. And that's what I did. I checked out the first 3 episodes of Fuuto PI, and in my honest opinion, I love it so far. Like I want to, like it's 9:28 as I'm recording this, and I want to continue watching the rest of the episodes. I love the anime style, the art style, basically, and I love the story. Um, there's not much Kamen Rider content in it. Shoot, we don't get an actual transformation until the end of, I believe, the second episode. So, but I like it because of the fact that, uh, I'm a big fan of, you know, telling the story. And with most Kamen Rider shows, most Tokusatsu shows in general, like Kamen Rider, Super Sentai, Power Rangers, Metal Heroes, and all that stuff, you get the plot in like 30 minutes. But with an anime, you can actually tell a detailed story. And the first 3 episodes are basically the origin story. Well, not the origin story, but the prologue of the entire show. Like you even get in episode 3, you kind of get a little bit more. You get a little hint at who the real antagonist of the show is going to be. Um, for me, so far, I got like Foundation X vibes from this. So, and if you're a Kamen Rider fan, you know exactly what I mean when I say Foundation X because they popped up in Double, neither in the Double. They showed up in O's, in mainly the movie war movies, like O's. They even showed up in Forze. Um, I don't think they showed up in Wizard. Like I think O's, I think double O's and Forze were more like a little self-contained trilogy in my honest opinion. But um, but in the show we get our the main ones. We get freaking Shotaro being as half-boiled as ever. We got Philip, of course, and I like how they kind of changed up Philip's hair. His hair is now green in the anime compared to just normal plain brown. I think he had like a little bit of a streak of green. I could be wrong. I gotta. Once again, I gotta do my research. Nope, he did not. He did not have a green streak. I was wrong. However, but I do like the fact that they kind of changed his hair up a little bit to make it kind of green. And Shotaro's hair is more black than ever. In all honesty, I would say that the anime version of Shotaro looks even cooler than the live action one. Like the live action one, he kind of still gives you that feeling of a kid. I don't know how the actor of Shotaro is nowadays. Nope, he's got kind of black hair nowadays. Um, but in the show, he was like a little bit more brunette, I'd say. Uh, but yeah. Um, but he still kind of looks like a kid. Now that I think about it, well, he's still got that young face on him, and he's like 38 years old. Just like black, Asian don't crack. Anyways, but you got Shotaro. Philip got his green hair. Shotaro's hair is a little bit blacker. We still got Akiko, and I love uh, I love putting Akiko in anime form because there's a part in episode 3 where she gets she has her flip flop, her green flip flop, and it just fits anime style to me. Like I just love it. I immediately laughed at Goose and I was like, that fits so well, especially how Kiko is in the show. Um, and of course, Ryu is going to be in it, I believe. Like they do, like in the opening thing, in the opening intro. I'm sorry, the intro. You see Ryu Turi, Akiko Sabi, um, in the intro. So he's gonna show up at one point with Kamen Rider Excel being there. The only thing I don't know is if they have Psycho, Psych, yeah, Cyclone Joker Extreme. Because you kind of see all the other forms of Double in the intro. You see all the forms of Excel, but you don't really see Extreme, Cyclone Joker Extreme, or Cyclone Joker Extreme Gold. I'm hoping Fang is still in there because I didn't see Fang either. At least I don't think so. I mean, I'm playing the intro right now as we speak. Just a little bit of a click. But at one point in episode 3, you actually see during the battle, you actually hear what sounds like the original Kamen Rider Double theme song. It's a little changed. It's like a different rearrangement with new lyrics and all that stuff. Let me do some more research. I'll be back. Yeah, it's a new arrangement. It's the insert song is called WGX Double Goes Next, and the song it's sung by Aya Kamiki and Takia. The original the guys the artists who originally did the theme song for Kamen Rider Double. They also do the theme song for Fuuto PI called Private Eye, along with Big Gadgets. Big Gadgets is the main one, and Aya, Kamiki, and Takia are actually are also featured in the song. And they also have a nice ending theme. I haven't really checked out the ending theme because, well, I know how sometimes these ending themes can be a little bit quirky. Anywho, and also they kind of with the first episode, they start off like at first I was like, wait a minute, am I watching the right thing? Because it started off with an anime retelling of the events of the first episode. Just like the first episode of the actual Kamen Riders TV show, they pretty much do the exact same thing, but in anime form at the beginning of the first episode of Fuuto PI. If you haven't checked it out yet, I highly recommend it. It is a good one. It's on Crunchyroll. I think it has about, how many episodes did it have? Looks like it has 12 episodes so far. I don't know if there's going to be more seasons or if it's a bigger thing, but hey, so far I like it. I really do. Let's see. It is the final episode. Man, if they could make some more like Kamen Rider, Kamen Rider anime, I would be all for it. So yeah, throughout this weekend, I'm going to finish Fuuto PI because it's grabbed me. But again, definitely get Crunchyroll in order to check it out if you haven't checked it out already. Get the premium. That's the only way you're going to be able to watch it. Other than that, so far, like I said, it's a good show. Hopefully you guys enjoy it like I did. If you're a fan of Kamen Rider Double, again, like I said, if if anime creators want to do more Kamen Rider shows in this kind of fashion, like a manga or something like that, which I'm pretty sure they have plenty of like manga, like Kamen Rider Spirits mangas for like all the different Kamen Riders, if I remember correctly. Like I would love to see it, the Decade one, because the Decade one, if I remember correctly, it's a little bit more. Um, it gives you a different like uh, story in a way, if I remember correctly. Hold on. Again, hold on one sec. Okay, there's a couple of manga for Decade, but there's more of a novel that actually has like a whole different story compared to the TV show. All the manga is pretty much like, tie-ins to the actual show and some of the movies, like the show Dino Decade movie, if you know what I'm talking about. However, again, I state, 12 episodes of an anime. That seems good to me, in all honesty. And there is a manga for it too, Fuuto PI. So check out the manga as well. But as it stands, that's the video. That's basically the video. You guys enjoy your weekend, because this is probably going to be posted Saturday at some point. I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of editing. However, so you guys enjoy your weekend, and I will see you guys later on in the month, I believe. Oh, sidebar. So I'm starting to figure certain things out. I'm going to get myself a capture card soon. They're actually relatively cheap. Things. I've been playing like Octopath Traveler like crazy, but I'm gonna have a schedule. I'm still working on my schedule to figure out how I'm gonna do the streaming of certain games, because I know I'm gonna stream, especially after I just watched Fuuto PI. I'm definitely gonna stream some freaking Lost Judgment, because Private Detective, Shotaro, let's go play Private Detective. Oh boy, I can't remember what. Oh, Yakimi. The Yagami Detective Agency. Sorry. Anywho, yeah. So I'm gonna play some Lost Judgment, and once I figure out the schedule, it's gonna start in March. Basically the first full week of March. I'm gonna start streaming Lost Judgment, and then I'm going to, start making some videos again. Like I said, I think I did double on my TikTok, if I remember correctly. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back and start doing Kamen Rider Kuga on the YouTube videos, and then I'm also going to talk about a few other things, because figure I might as well. But let me go ahead and get started with some Kamen Rider content, and I did it with this Fuuto PI, which it's not technically Kamen Rider, but it is Kamen Rider. You know what I mean? It's technically Kamen Rider, but not fully Kamen Rider. But I had to check it out. It's been gnawing at me for a good minute. Like, I've been hearing good things about it for a good long period of time. So, oh yeah, and I do love this shirt. I mean, come on, it's Midoriya, Deku, and oh boy, I forgot, in the morning I gotta watch that new episode of My Hero Academia. Please, come on, Deku. Mwah. That's a build up for you, okay? But like I said, I'll talk to you guys later. You guys have a great day, great weekend, and a great life. And I'll see you guys in the next one.